Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Asher, and I am joined today by my two cohorts, Zombie and Tink. How are you guys doing today?
Doing
All
good.
right.
Yep, doing all right. Well, today we're actually taking a look at the Doom Open Beta. It is only multiplayer that is available in this beta. We do not have footage of the campaign, but no one else does, to my knowledge, other than the stuff that's been released via press. But we wanted to kind of give you guys a look at this before it actually comes out. Do you guys remember the launch date on this one? It's May 20th, I think.
No, it's the 13th.
Yeah, it's the 13th.
Is it the 13th?
midnight.
May 13th. Yeah.
May 13th. All right. May 13th, Doom is going to come out and be available to the public. So this is what we've got so far. We have completely maxed out level. We're all level 15, at least Zombie and I are. Tink, did you make it to 15 yet?
No, I haven't made it to like 5 or 6 or something.
Well, it doesn't change too much.
I don't think so.
There's not a whole lot available when it comes to settings on this. This is kind of one of the first things I wanted to touch on. The video settings on this, I believe, I'm hoping that they're gonna unlock higher resolutions when this comes out, because the textures on this, they look unfinished. So keep in mind, anything that we show you right now is subject to change, and it's also just kind of a piece. I wouldn't call this really so much a beta as it is a demo, because it doesn't have all the weapons in it, only has 2 maps, 2 game types, so we're not going to be able to show off everything that the game's going to have to offer, but you will at least be able to see what the gameplay is going to be like. Why don't you run us through the loadouts real quick, Zom? What the weapons are available.
Looks like loadouts. We got Assault, which is a rocket launcher, plasma rifle, and a frag grenade. We've got Sniper, which is a vortex rifle, which is actually kind of cool. You hold it up, charge up the down scope fully, you can do like 80, 90 damage or so. It also has a super shotgun, which combos are awesome with, and the personal teleporter on the Sniper loadout. Ambusher, you have a heavy assault rifle, and then again, super shotgun, and also a frag grenade. And then you got 2 or 3 custom loadouts, which I think you unlock the third loadout around level 13 or 14 or something like that.
Yeah, and you can customize this however you want on the 2. So the first thing you're going to notice on this, people who are familiar with the Doom franchise, is this is not normal. You don't have loadouts going into a Doom game. You pick up every single weapon that you find, and usually start out with like a pistol or something like that. So that's completely different in this franchise. This one's being developed by Bethesda, which you guys probably know for Skyrim, Fallout, things like that. They don't really do multiplayer games. So this is really going to be their first big one that I'm aware of. Tink, what's your favorite weapon so far that you've used thus far that you're most effective with?
The most effective is that plasma gun.
Plasma gun. Myself, yeah. I find the Vortex Rifle and the Super Shotgun is kind of my combo. Vortex Rifle, as Zom was saying, you can almost one-shot with, and that Super Shotgun is ridiculously powerful. So that one's pretty fun to play with. Zom, you're a rocket guy, right?
Say my main loadout, I run the rocket launcher and the super shotgun. It seems like you can kind of combo those together. If you time it right, you can hit them with a rocket launcher, do a good deal of damage, and then swap over to shoot super shotgun real quick and just knock them right out of the fucking wall.
Yeah. Nice combo that you're pulling off. The equipment available is only the frag grenade, the personal teleporter, and the siphon grenade, which you throw that down and that just kind of absorbs their health and it brings it back to you and it heal you. I use that one the most because it's just the easiest for me to hit with. Personal teleporter is cool, but I have a hard time finding times that I can actually use it properly. And if we go back, you can see the customization. This actually opens up quite a bit. They've got a whole lot going on here. Tink, I think you had a fairly interesting character going on, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm actually messing with it right now, doing different, checking out all my unlocks.
Yeah,
I got quite a few.
Every time you level up, you unlock at random different colors, different pieces of armor that you can put together. You can see my guy on screen right now, and there's quite a few different color options. I was actually quite surprised by that. You have your matte, your glossy, and your metallic finishes, and then I believe it defaults just glossy. You don't have any matte or metallic when you start out, but I have 7 glossies, I have 5 matte, and I have 5 metallic, and I'm imagining that there will be way more on launch color-wise, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm sure you'll get your favorite color in there. You can customize the LED colors for your helmet on the lights. You can customize left arm, right arm, torso, legs, helmet. And again, those are random, so you guys might have pieces that I don't have unless everyone kind of unlocks the same ones in beta, but I think they're all different. Tink, what do you have under helmets?
Let me see here. I've got the Wildcat, Jaguar, Raven, Hawk, and Diamondback.
Yeah, see, I have Valhund, Racer, and Diamondback, so you even have different ones than I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
kind of
actually
be
have less
your...
helmets.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I just have the Wildcat, the Jaguar, and a Bulldog.
Oh, wow. Okay. So neither one, Tink and I, we don't have the Bulldog either. So that's kind of going to be your progression model from what I'm seeing, is just getting your unlocks, because the weapons, they were unlocking at a regular pace. Now, I will say that the weapon balance may need to be tweaked a little bit. The lightning gun does very little damage. It was really hard for me to get any kills with that because you kind of have to hold it on them, and people are moving around so much. That one's just not really viable in my opinion. And then the static rifle, there's no reason to use that gun over the vortex rifle. The way that one works is the longer you're moving, it continues to charge up, and if you stop moving, it lowers in damage when you shoot it, and it's just as slow as a sniper rifle, and the scope is worse, and it does about the same damage. So that either needs to go up in damage or something, or the charge rate needs to be increased. I don't know, but that gun is pretty terrible. The heavy assault rifle is all right. Tink, you like the plasma rifle. I'm a vortex guy, and I think we can all agree that the super shotgun is just amazing. That's the one that everyone keeps defaulting to.
Yeah.
that is the winner right there.
Yep.
Definitely super shotgun.
You can also customize the appearance of your weapons as well. It's really paint shop-esque in Black Ops 3, and that's kind of the vibe I've been getting. It feels like they ripped a lot of stuff from Call of Duty customization-wise, mixed it in with Halo gameplay because of the way you just kind of float. You do have a double jump, and it's not a quick killing time like it is in Call of Duty. It is a little bit more elongated. It takes a few more shots. Throw a Mortal Kombat skin on there, and you got Doom multiplayer in a nutshell, at least from what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
They even took some of the dance moves that they just put in Black Ops 3 as the same exact taunts that you can get in this at the end of the round. You have the top three players that are displayed just like Black Ops 3. I mean, it's really cut and paste, and I'm kind of disappointed. I know, Zombie, you are the biggest Doom fan out of the three of us. What have you thought so far?
Well, it don't feel like an arena shooter, that's for sure. You got the loadouts. I don't like that. You got the health pickups, you got shield, you got super shield.
Well, I've played...
Kind of not what I was expecting.
Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Halo in my day. Maybe not so much the newer ones, but the pickups, I feel like there are less pickups in this than there are in Halo. And that's pretty sad for a Doom game. Doom has always been a very fast-paced, arena-based shooter. This is not it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just not saying it's Doom multiplayer at all. Not what you're used to. Why don't we cut past all of the asides here, find a game, and show the people at home what they really want to see, which is the actual gameplay. I'm going to party us up here real quick. Probably should have done that before we started.
Didn't think about it.
Just a sec here. There we go. I got invites going out to you guys. Easily enough, you can get people into the parties. That's not a problem at all. And
yeah, that actually works.
Yeah, it works. It works just fine. And the mouse controls in this, though, that's good. It's technically speaking, any type of mouse-driven menus or anything like that, it's all here. It works just fine, so I cannot fault them for that. There we go. I'm going to throw this into random. You've got the two types in the beta here. You got your traditional TDM, and you have Warpath, which is hardpoint that moves at all times. That's all that is. Hopefully we can get a game here fairly quickly.
Looks like Infernal Team Deathmatch, and it's really hard to tell the two maps apart.
Yeah, yeah. The two that they put in here, I don't even know which one I'm on half the time. I know one has more fire, one has more blood spouting. The blood in this game looks fantastic. The blood textures on the walls and everything, it's absolutely
nice
gorgeous.
and gory, and
yeah, that part
looks
I
good.
like. But you guys will see what we're talking about when it comes to textures of everything else. This looks like a PS3 game. It really does. I've not been impressed.
character texture-wise, it looks like they tried to put out a little bit more there.
Yeah. Although that you don't see too terribly much in a first-person shooter. You only see them for a couple of seconds before they die. So maybe their priorities were a little skewed there. But that's what they went with. All right, so the thing you're seeing right now is the select a demon. That is the one main difference that Doom has going on. There'll be a demon pickup. When you get it, you turn into a big-ass demon and you unleash hell upon everyone. That part's fun. That is probably the best part of multiplayer so far. So you can see some of these textures going on here. This is what we've been talking about. It's pretty bad. The gore effects are amazing, but the wall textures, the floor textures, I just got glory killed. That is one thing in this that other games don't have. The way that works is if you get low on health and you melee somebody, you do a special attack and you pretty much, you'll snap their neck, you'll smash their face in, it gets pretty brutal. The problem with it is it takes time, and while you're doing it, you are vulnerable to getting shot. That's the worst part about them. Yeah, they look cool, but you better do them at the right time or you're dead.
Yeah.
I just got blown to bits over there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I killed myself. That was some shit.
So we got.
How dare they count that as their kill? Clearly, my rocket or grenade in my foot.
And of course, the green ones are armor, blue ones are health, and then you have, of course, big ones with double jump, and I failed. I fell in lava after getting like a super boost of health.
To bring that up, like the movement in this, it doesn't feel fluid. It feels like you don't know where exactly you can jump.
Yeah.
Do you think that's more of a practice, learn to play issue, or do you think that's just a gameplay thing?
I don't know if they really thought it out when they do it. I mean, you can grab onto a lot of stuff, but lots of stuff that you think that you could grab, you can't.
Yeah, trying to grab on a ledge and pull yourself up, and you think, oh, I can go up there. No, you actually can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I just figured out the hard way was that wasn't going to happen.
The most Doom part of this game so far that's titled fucking Doom are the health pickups and the armor pickups. Everything else has been done before, but not in Doom. I mean, this...
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that it's not fun for a short amount of time. My biggest problem with this is going to be the longevity. Why should I play this over some of the other games that are out there? Because it's very mediocre. I mean, it's nothing that I haven't seen before, and I was hoping to get a Doom for this generation that looks fantastic and reminds me of playing Doom. Why fuck up a good formula? That's my question. Why did they have to go and change it? You can pick up one weapon on the current... There's going to be more, but as of right now in the beta, there's only one weapon that you can pick up, and that is the Gauss rifle.
Man.
Personally...
The shotguns are beastly, but...
Yeah. Shotguns are definitely probably the best thing you can roll in this. They're just so powerful. But personally, I think maybe they just should have scrapped the whole loadout idea entirely. You know, you don't have to do the same thing as everyone else to be successful. I mean, be Doom, and you would have been fine.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Old Doom.
Yeah, old Doom. We wanted basically a remastering of old Doom, and we'd be cool. No, they gotta mess everything up.
Got the HD.
Oh, you got me.
The arena shooter aspects into it. Now it's kind of set up like an arena shooter, but I wouldn't classify it as one.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to meld two almost completely different genres. Yes, they're both first-person shooters, but mechanically they are almost two completely different games. And this is what happens. It doesn't work out too well.
Another thing that always kind of irked me, but that was always all the Doom games. They never gave you full ammo.
Yeah.
You have to go around and actually pick up. It takes 2 ammo crates to get full ammo before you ever even really want to go out there.
Well, I mean, I don't usually run out of ammo because I don't live long enough. But
well, that's true, but I like going in knowing, I ain't going to run out anytime soon. Live or die.
The pickups spawn in the same place every time, so that's pretty much any type of pickup game. They're not random, so you know where to look. And you do have... We didn't really touch on the hack system, but honestly, it doesn't really change too much. It's very similar to the way Titanfall did it. You go in with one-time use cards that enhance your abilities slightly in some way. They're not game-breaking, and I kind of forget that I even have them half the time. Sometimes they'll show timers of when the pickups will spawn again. Other times they will, or they'll show when a gun will spawn. You know, things like that. Other times they give you a little extra health when you come in, things like that. But it doesn't change much. I mean, if it were not there, I would not be able to tell you the difference. That armor there.
That was way too many people to run into with a shotgun. But it reloads slow, but it is powerful.
Yeah, there is a haste pickup that will increase your speed, fire rate, and reload speed. Those are fun. When I get that pickup, I kind of feel like a god.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a quad damage. You know, maybe that's... I think maybe the pickups should be maybe a little bit more frequent to kind of keep things interesting. But I very rarely get a Gauss rifle. I very rarely get a haste or a quad damage, you know. Maybe because I'm not camping out waiting for them, but I just don't feel like I should have to. Put 3 or 4 of them in the map. Make things real interesting.
Yeah.
Have you heard of any type of mutators that they're putting in or anything like that?
No, I haven't.
No.
My hope is that there's a lot that we're not getting in this beta. My fear is this is what you're going to get.
Maybe a little bit more options. A few more guns in maps.
Hopefully some better graphics, because this is 2016.
Yeah, these things are... This texture work is absolutely terrible. I don't know if maybe they're going for a... Wow, synchronized dance. All right.
It's also another thing that irks me about the direction of FPS shooters. It's just like, this isn't a dance competition. This isn't America's Got Talent. Seriously.
Stop appealing to the meme lovers. So
I can't get to blow shit up.
Got a 50-second intermission. I think that's a good time to kind of gather our thoughts. So, based on the beta, Zombie, you are the biggest Doom fan here. What do you think so far?
I think it needs a lot of work, and I think they should drop the loadout system completely.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement there. What about you, Tank? What do you think so far?
I mean, as far as Doom goes, I like it. I haven't played a Doom game in a very long time, but it kind of brings me back to Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
But with less gun pickups. Like, I've only ever found the gun maybe 5 times.
Right, the Gauss rifle, that's my thing. I've never find the pickups, like, ever.
Yeah.
Makes it really underwhelming. Drop the loadout system entirely, make everything pickup only. They're not going to. I mean, we're only 2-3 weeks away from release, so they can make a change that big. So that's obviously here to stay.
Yeah.
From what I understand, the campaign is going to be 13 hours long. So this may end up, depending on how good that is, this may end up being a campaign-only game. And this is a full-price $60 release. I'm not going to pay $60 for a 13-hour campaign, regardless of how good it is. It's just not going to happen. I'll wait till it goes 50% off, then maybe pick it up at that rate.
Because, I mean, I paid full price for Grand Theft Auto on PlayStation 3, and I got 3 days per character.
Yeah.
You know, that was worth $60 for a story mode. But
13 hours, not so much. The multiplayer feels kind of tacked on, which is unfortunate because most people do not play Doom for the fucking story. Okay, it's Doom. Why you got to do this to us, Bethesda? It really kind of shows their lack of experience with multiplayer games. It really does.
Yeah.
In that same aspect, Doom has never really been a big multiplayer title. It's always been there for the single player. Even Doom 3, I mean, it had the multiplayer aspects. Of course, I mean, there's those people out there that just didn't like 3 at all because it went like survival horror status, kind of.
So you've always played more for the single player than the multiplayer. I've never played a single player on Doom. I have always done multiplayer.
Yeah, you go back to like the first Dooms. Oh man, that's another thing. Like I feel multiplayer should kind of be like that too. Is you're trying to kill chain so many people together, and there's just no way to do that on the multiplayer. Doom's always run and gun.
Run and gun, run and gun. I don't know, man. So...
Oh, glory kill. Woo!
Did you finally get one? Did you actually get to show it off?
I
haven't landed one yet.
Yeah, I've been trying to get one, but I keep getting it. So, I mean, I kind of showed it off. But, you know, I was the victim.
Ooh! That was a nice
their health
shot.
gets low. They flash yellow, and if you melee on them.
See, when it first came out, I was doing pretty well. Maybe it's because we're commentating, and it always makes me do worse. But there's the Revenant Demon that we see. You see his health at the top of the screen, but these guys are ridiculous. There we go.
Took
him down. I grabbed the power up. Yeah, buddy. Now this is the best part of the multiplayer so far, is getting one of these power ups. There's gonna be more than just this one. This is just the only one available in the beta right now. We're doing TDM, right? Yeah, TDM. I kind of forgot. There we go. You got a jetpack and rockets galore. This guy's really fun to play as. But everyone scrambles for it because it's so powerful. You can turn a game around just by getting this power up at the correct time. There we go. Take you. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, on the score screen at the end, it actually will show you your kills, and then it will show how many of those were demon kills specifically, because it's just so. Yeah. I just killed like 5 people as the demon.
Oh gosh! I ran into the demon.
Oh,
he just swapped and was just like, no.
Oops.
And I got the glory kill on it. Oh, demon got me. So I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is we've put how many hours into the different Call of Duties at this point? And those are $60. It's a value for money proposition. If you're playing this just for multiplayer, I think you've got options elsewhere. You really do. Yeah.
But I also feel like, you know, I spent $60 on Advanced Warfare, and I still like I haven't got my money's worth out of it because I enjoy it.
Right.
You know, I want to keep playing it, and now it's pretty much dead, and it's like, but I wasn't done.
Damn it, I was chasing that guy forever.
I feel like the multiplayer in Doom is probably going to go the way of Titanfall. Maybe not quite as severe as Evolve, but it's not going to last very long.
Yeah.
If you're interested in the multiplayer, you're gonna have to get this day one or near day one to play it for a couple of months before it dies off. Maybe not so much on consoles, but PCs, man, we have so many other options right now. And that's kind of one of the things we were talking about. We have 3 first-person shooters coming out in May alone on PC that are all offer different experiences, and they're full-price releases. I mean, most people cannot buy more than one. So you're going to have to pick the one that you're going to spend the most time with and get the most value for your money out of. And I don't think Doom's going to be the one. I really don't. I'm really curious to see the story of Doom. The story mode, I think, it's going to kind of carry it, but not for $60. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
And if you wait until it's on sale, then the multiplayer is most likely going to be dead at that point, except for those few tryhards who are trying to get every ounce of it that they can and just absolutely devastate you the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Whoopa. Whoopa.
Oh, that's a thing. I was like, shooting at a guy, then all of a sudden, demon. Just like, knock, knock, who's there? Trick or treat.
Same just happened to me.
How much time do you have in the beta so far, Zombie?
2-3 hours, maybe.
I keep falling off this damn map. Like it's my job, I swear.
You could play it for another 2 or 3 hours for full release.
Well, this is where I'm going with it. I did pre-order this.
Yeah.
I am giving the campaign an hour, and I am giving the multiplayer like 30 minutes because I've had this much time in just multiplayer in the beta. So, I mean, in 30 minutes, I should know the difference.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, again, this is open beta footage. This is not the final product, so hopefully it will be better on release. If it's not, Doom ain't looking too great. I want it to surprise me because I want this game to be good. I really do. I enjoy Doom quite a bit, at least the multiplayer aspect. But I've always liked Quake. I've always liked Unreal, and Doom was always in there as well for me. Maybe I'm not remembering it correctly, but I'm pretty sure they were the trifecta of arena shooters.
Quake, Unreal Tournament,
And Doom.
and Doom.
And we ain't getting a new Quake anytime soon, to my knowledge. And Unreal Tournament is Unreal Tournament. I mean, people still play that one to this day. So
Yeah. Learned that the other night at the LAN party.
yeah.
Yep.
Unreal Tournament and Unreal 2004 looks better than this. That's the sad part. Got another different
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You turn the anti-aliasing up to 16 on the old Unreal Tournament.
Yeah.
Man, it looks
That's 12
good.
years old, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Just wish my computer back then could play it the way it plays today.
Right? That would be awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. I know it's been a long time since we've done a Rage, guys, so this one is kind of special. We'll try to do more of these. We had a couple more games in mind because I do like doing the collabs between the three of us. But final verdict as of right now, not looking too good based on the beta coverage that we have thus far. Really hoping that Doom surprises us when it comes out here. May 13th, right?
Yes, May 13th.
May 13th. All right. So, Zombie, I have a feeling you might do a follow-up on this.
Yeah. I mean, say I got the pre-order demon. Got the pre-order in general. I'm not exactly sure what that comes with entirely. I know it does come with another demon if you pre-ordered it versus buying it the day it comes out.
Yep, May 13th, right on the front page. I don't know why I can't remember the May 13th. All right. Well, I do appreciate you everyone joining us here today. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll have annotations at the end of this video for all three of our channels. This video will be going up on all three of our channels, and it's going to be all three different point of views. And if you'd like more content in the future, let us know. If you like what you see, I want to see how many people are actually wanting to buy this and see what their thoughts are as well.
Yeah.
So let us know. Interact with us a little bit. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.
Take it easy, everyone.
Yep. Later.